Hey guys, this is Yak Miyar from the Reddit Rivals, and I am here today to start a new series about the ancients currently available in rival kingdoms. I just hit Stronghold 7 this morning, and I've been trying to level my ancients recently so I can begin testing them out to see how their skills are useful in different battle scenarios, as well as seeing if they are really strong or weak at my current Stronghold level. And I'm sure they will change as updates occur, as well as when I upgrade my base further. So today I'm going to start with Foreveil or Foreveil, who is accessible to every single player through the completion of the first campaign. So we're going to quickly take a look at his abilities. Starting with Frost Shield, it reduces all damage taken to 50% and grants immunity to the flash freeze from spell towers. His second skill is an Ice Elemental, which is a summons of 2, and these are great because they do not die unless they've been killed by defensive towers. So they're a little bit stronger than some of the other summons, and they're great for distracting defensive buildings, whether it's catapults or others. Finally, his last skill and his highest mana cost is Midwinter, and it is a freeze on all structures for a duration, and it's a very large cast area, which is great. So we're going to skip ahead here and look at a video or two of him in a raid. Okay, so as you can see, I have Foreveil also as my dragon. He's currently the only one that I have unlocked. So I'll be using him to start things off here. I also use some reinforcement troops, the 3 Maulers, since I am currently in a tournament and I want to make sure that I get the victory. So what I'm looking for in this base is an access point where I can get inside of the walls and don't take any damage. So on the upper left hand corner here, they have a lot of portals. So I'm going to drop my dragon, and he should be able to take this out without taking any damage, and that is accurate. So going to let him kill this portal here, and then I will drop my Maulers so that they can start tanking some of the damage from the defenses. And then gradually I will start dropping some of my other troops. So there's the opening. There they go. I'll go ahead and drop my soldiers and shield them up using the first ability. Once they clear out a couple structures there, I will drop my other guys. And as you can see, before that I freeze some of the buildings so that they retarget all of my melee units. Going to go ahead and recast shield there, and take out some more buildings, drop some summons to tank some of the damage, and reshield my wardens. That will be enough to take out the stronghold. And now I'm going to use the third skill to freeze all of those defensive buildings and reshield the max amount of wardens. So at this point they're looking in pretty good shape. I should be able to finish clearing the rest of the base here. Yeah, just one building left from damage, and that's it. So at this point now I just need to clear, so I'll fast forward. Alright, so just to recap really quick, in that fight I used all 3 of Foreveil's skills, using the Frost Shield most frequently due to its high effectiveness in preventing damage and its low mana cost. Additionally, I used the summons to help tank damage from defenses, and I used Midwinter to shut down defenses after destroying the stronghold to help me clear more quickly. Moving forward, we will take a look at one more video and then wrap things up. Okay, looking at this base, again a higher level stronghold than mine. He's chosen to put all of his portals on the inside of his base around a stronghold. However, looking up again at this left hand side, he's got 3 spell towers there, but none of them are in range of any anti-air. So I'm going to drop my dragon right up here, and it's going to start taking out some stuff. And my goal is to let it take out at least one of those spell towers, which I've successfully done. I'm going to get him out of there and hopefully save his life. And I'm going to start dropping some soldiers. Some of them are reinforcements. I want to armor those guys up right away and drop in my wardens behind so they can start clearing. And we're starting to get stuff down. Gonna re-armor up my guys here and go ahead and share it on some of my other summon units. Should be getting another portal down here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my summons, which should take some of the damage from the catapults. Need to re-armor my guys again. There goes the stronghold. Gonna go ahead and freeze everything here so I can start taking out some of the defenses. And again, gonna reshield my troops. And that was pretty easy. Should start clearing up here. He definitely has a couple buildings left, as well as his bunker, but I should be fine. And so we're going to go ahead and fast forward here, and there's the clear. Not a bad victory, hoping for a little bit more gold, but that's alright. Alright guys, so that's a very basic introduction and overview of Foreveil. Hopefully some of the information I shared will help you in some of your future raids. Looking into the next video, we will explore Nyrax, who is currently my most used ancient. He has some very different skills to those of Foreveil, so I will go over those and show you some replays of him in action. I currently do not have all of the ancients unlocked, so hopefully I can find some replays from some kingdom mates and I can get some background information on those for you. Until next time, please ask any questions that you may have. If you have any comments, please share, and if you've discovered any unique ways to use some of these ancients, we'd love to know. Take care.